Oedipus told Jocasta what Tiresias had said, that the king himself was the murderer of Laius. Jocasta shook her head. Prophets, she said, were often wrong. We received a prophecy once, said Jocasta, that our son would kill Laius. We left the child on the mountain. Laius was killed later by strangers at a crossroads. She meant to comfort him. Crossroads. Oedipus asked where the crossroads was. Jocasta told him. He asked what Laius looked like. She described him. The color drained slowly from Oedipus's face. Into this terrible moment, a messenger arrived from Corinth. King Polybus, the man Oedipus had always called father, was dead of natural causes. The prophecy seemed to be broken. Oedipus was still afraid to return. His mother still lived in Corinth. Then the messenger, meaning to relieve him, told Oedipus something that split the ground beneath his feet. You need not fear, said the messenger, for Polybus was not your real father. I know. I was the shepherd who brought you to him as an infant. You were found on a mountain in Thebes. Jocasta understood before Oedipus did. She begged him, stop, do not pursue it further. Some truths, she said, are better left in darkness. Oedipus refused. He had to know. Jocasta left the hall without another word. Oedipus watched her go, then turned back to the messenger and continued asking. They brought in the old shepherd of Kithaeron, the one who had carried the infant to Corinth years ago. He stood before the king with the look of a man who had carried a secret so long it had grown into his bones. Piece by piece, the shepherd told the truth. The infant on the mountain. He had come from the palace of Laius himself, from the queen's own arms. Oedipus heard it all and finally understood. He was the abandoned son of Laius. He had killed his father at the crossroads. He had married his own mother. The prophecy he had fled his whole life had followed him home. The truth pursued relentlessly can destroy its seeker. Oedipus had asked every question, followed every thread, refused every mercy of not knowing, and at the end, the truth had answered him.